I just heard the screams down at your mailbox, and I know why. Your water bill is 8 times what it was last month. I bet it's a leak. Call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. We're sitting over here, and we got Bill Rahn. Good morning, Bill Rahn. How are you?
I am here.
Hey, show him Bill Rahn. We got him set up. He's on it. Give him a picture of Bill. There he is. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Wave at the camera, Bill. He's actually a big-time movie producer, and he's been over here telling us all the stuff we're doing wrong. And
it's a lot.
I think the list would be shorter if he told us what we was doing right, but we don't even care. But anyway, Bill's got a lot of movies out there, and but we're glad you're here, man. No doubt about it.
Glad to be here.
You know, we got dozens stranded on an Oregon State University dock when the gangplank collapsed. They're stranded on a dock that is 12 feet from the bank. Help me.
The water's cold.
Like,
very cold.
I can't swim.
And I ain't kidding you, man. They called out everybody. They got the GBI, the CIA, and everybody else out there.
The GBI's in Oregon?
They called everybody. It's very important because these people are stranded on the gangplank, which is a dock. They're stranded on a dock because the tongue, we call it the tongue, collapsed, and they're on this dock 12 feet from the bank.
Well, maybe they can't swim, and the water's very cold there. I've been there.
I believe I could solve this problem. I mean, swim, jump. What? I'm not kidding. You ever get? I don't know, man. It's like, seems like every time you go out in a boat, it quits on us.
I used to take my brother out in the middle of the lake. We had a lake when I was a kid on our property in the John boat, and I'd jump out and swim back to shore because he couldn't swim.
That ain't fair. Hey, we got a lot of folks that moved down south from this big city, and the first thing they want to do is be farmers, and they go and they buy them a llama,
A llama?
Yeah, I mean, you don't buy like pigs and stuff they get like llamas, and they get them weird animals.
The alpacas.
Yeah, alpacas, and they're farmers now, because we're farmers. Can you eat a llama?
You can eat anything.
One bite at a time, I guess.
I wonder what llamas taste like.
Actually, they do
Chicken.
They do eat llamas in South America. That's one of their staple proteins.
Well, they eat dogs down there too, don't they? Don't they eat dogs?
I'm telling you, the llama is what the cow is to us, or the steer is to us up here.
Anyway, we got a family that moves down and got them their pet dog, and their pet dog started killing their ducks and their chickens. And they were all upset, and they couldn't figure out what's going on. Well, come to find out, their pet dog actually turned out to be a fox. Now, I'm going to tell you, folks.
I bet it was cute, though.
I bet it was with that chicken hanging out of his mouth, duck hanging. I'm just going to tell you, if y'all don't know the difference between a fox and a dog, you don't need to be farmers, A cute little feller, but he loves chickens and ducks.
Those chickens.
Oh, Lord. They say
Fox
that.
in the hen house.
Now, somebody might straighten me out on all this, and if we had the dog guy over here, he could tell us. But I actually understand that red fox, you got gray fox and you got a red fox. But I understand that a red fox can actually climb a tree like a cat. You ever heard that?
I've heard of fox getting up a tree before, yeah.
Well, I think it's the red fox, but the gray fox, or might be backwards. If somebody knows what that is, let me know. Tell me.
Is that like when Lamont is chasing him,
What now?
Yeah.
Elizabeth,
Lamont.
Red Fox.
I love that.
I'm coming to you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I reckon Don Johnson's daughter is getting married to Chris Martin. Her name is Dakota. She was actually down here in a movie. That what was that? They shot down here at the Blue Ridge Cinema. They had that Fast and the Furious or something like that. Remember they shot that Fast and the Furious down here?
Did they?
Yeah, I think it was Fast and Furious or something like that. They did a show. So. They actually did a thing.
I don't think it was that, was it?
It was one of them. It was something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, she was involved in it. But he said he's going to have a talk with Chris Martin if he plans on marrying her daughter.
The talk.
The talk.
I think that would be cool to have Don Johnson give you the talk. I mean, he's like the greatest actor in the world. You like Don Johnson, Bill? You ever work with Don?
Oh, yeah. I watch all that stuff. Yeah, it's, Don Johnson and Miami Vice. And
oh, yeah.
I actually have a movie that we're going to be doing up in Boston that's called the East Side of Addiction. And the whole story talks about the guys on the other side of Miami Vice.
Right. I loved it.
You always have the Miami Vice guys, Don, Tubbs and Crockett and Tubbs. But who are the bad guys? That's who we're following.
I don't know. I like Don Johnson, but I just think school he's gonna have the talk. His daughter's like 32 years old. She's a grown adult.
Yeah, I think she's probably,
Beyond
she's
that.
fine.
You think she is?
I think she probably has been
Hey,
around the block at least
And I
once.
found out the talk doesn't do any good anyway. Man.
My father-in-law had the talk with me. He was like, "You want that car insurance payment? Go right ahead, big boy." That's what he said. It's
Who needs a shotgun?
wait, my daughter? Yeah, go ahead, sure. No, I'm just kidding.
Take my daughter, please.
Now, I thought that now this is the Chris Martin from Coldplay, right?
I have no idea.
I thought did he get divorced from Gwyneth Paltrow, I guess?
Well, I hope so because he's fixing to marry this gal here.
Gosh almighty.
What?
Nothing.
I don't know. It'd be cool to have Don Johnson for your daddy-in-law. Like, hey, can I borrow the Ferrari?
You know what's strange is these people, when you get around them, they're just like everybody else.
But he owns a Ferrari.
That's okay.
They own a Ferrari.
You get around them, you think, they look so different in the movies and the TV. You get around them, they just look like normal people.
Well, if you took
Because they are normal people.
Yeah.
But they own a Ferrari. You see the difference?
If you
The
took
Ferrari.
all your cars,
Yeah.
take every bit of your cars and sell them, you could probably buy a Ferrari door.
That's exactly what my wife keeps telling me. And I keep responding to her, but I will only have one. I will have one car.
I went through and figured if I took all my equipment, everything I have, and sold everything, liquidated everything, I could live really, really good until I die.
Really?
If I die next Thursday.
Oh, okay. I'm with you on that. Oh, Lordy. Hey, well, let's go ahead and get to a break right quick. Ron's got something he's going to talk about. He's got a big project that he's working on over in Blairsville, which is going to be like a mini-series about the history of Blairsville, which is really, really cool, y'all. And so he's needing a little bit of help, and we kind of jumped in there a little bit with him. And but anyway, we come back in the break. We'll talk to Bill Rahn. And what is the name of your production company, Bill?
Tri-Rahn Pictures.
Tri-Rahn
Catchy.
Pictures. You can find him all over
Internet.
Netflix. And
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Amazon. Type in Bill Rahn, and boom, 5 movies pop up.
There you go.
There you go. So anyway,
Spell Ron for him because that's the thing.
Rahn.
There we go.
I'm glad you looked at him when you said that.
Yeah,
I knew.
it's TRI-Ron because it's 3 of us, me, my wife, and Summer.
There you go.
Tri-Rahns.
Tri-Rahns.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning is a good time to get to the bottom of why your water bill is so high. If it is, call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there. The Secret Legends of Blairsville. And I have actually got my script right here that was given to me by Bill Rahn because I'm going to be one of the main characters. And it says right here, I've been practicing my line. And it says, Steven, go get us something to eat. We're breaking in 15 minutes. Is that my part? I'm like the gopher guy or something.
Yeah, that's what we'll make it.
I actually don't even see your name anywhere on
Steven,
here.
Bring me that thing over there beside the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I need to bring me that. Yeah.
Hey, tell me about this, man. Secret Legends of Blairsville. If y'all got it right here, I've got this. I got the whole thing right here. It's just multiple actors and a lot of stuff going on with this.
That's what we call an executive summary, where it actually goes through and explains just a little brief summary on what the project's about, and information about about my company and a little bit about what we're going to do, what our plans are for distribution, and we always send those out to potential investors and stuff before we go meet with them.
Right. This is really cool. Cool.
It's neat. The project's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. I mean, it's not just a project. One of the things that people were asking about is that the project is just for Union County and Union County schools. No, we're gearing this thing up for international and domestic distribution. This will be so people who have never heard of Blairsville, it doesn't matter. They're going to watch it for the story.
Right.
Kind of like one of the samples I have there is Hatfields and McCoys.
Mm-hmm.
People, that's a famous story, but people, they love that over in Europe. They love that kind of stuff. So international, and of course I've got Eric Estrada that's going to be in it.
Oh, you got Eric Estrada?
He's going to play the sheriff.
Is he going to ride a motorcycle?
Nah, 1840s. That would be really hard in the 1840s.
They did it with Back to the Future.
But it'll be great to see Eric on a on a horse.
Yeah.
But he's going to be a sheriff. Stephen Thompson is going to be the deputy sheriff.
Right.
In it. So, but in the moment you bring Eric Estrada into something or somebody like that, you immediately have an international audience.
Yeah. I like Eric Estrada.
But it's going to be exciting. I mean, there's really neat things back in that time. But, we want to also, if we can, we're going to work with the school system and see if we can make it a part of the curriculum.
Right.
So they can study it. And because, I had a couple people comment the other day, said, if we don't do this story, the people that know these stories are getting older now, and the stories are just going to die.
Well,
and there will be no stories.
The fact that you're talking about getting the school to make it part of the curriculum would imply that there's a lot of truth in this. I mean, this is based on fact.
Very important.
And
I'm just
accuracy.
looking through here.
Yeah, there's always things you have to do, but we've told the people that we're gathering, and we're getting together with the different families in the area,
Right,
those
right.
ones that have history back then.
But
we've got to have.
Well, I just think it
record.
makes it more compelling for, I know you don't want this just to be a local project, obviously, but to get people really interested, the fact that it's telling their story, really
Yes.
telling their story.
Yeah, so that's why some of it's got to be a lot of facts.
Steven, you can't even read that. I don't know why you're rattling around
I'm
all
seeing
those
if my
papers.
picture's in here. Am I not an actor? I thought.
Steven, turn it over. It's upside down.
Oh, okay.
There you
I'm
go.
trying to see.
Yeah, we got you on the back.
So I take it I'm not in this movie.
Just because you're not on that sheet, those are a few. I mean, there's only a few pictures in there of some of the characters that are in it.
Oh, okay. I'm in here somewhere.
I mean, there's probably going to be 300 people in this movie,
right
altogether, and there's probably
Now, are
gonna
you
be
still looking for
60.
extras at this point?
Oh yes, we'll have extras. We're going to put out. We'll do
Gonna do a cattle call again?
We will do a big call for that when we get to it. But right now, we're still working on funding. We're still working on. We've got some individuals we got to get together with, because we're doing. Not only are we doing investors, but we're also we're writing grants because it's a period piece.
Right.
And then we're also, like, Saturday night. Excuse me. Saturday night we've got a big fundraiser.
that's where I come in.
That's where you start off. But, you're going to be in the movie too, because you look like you're from the 1840s, so it fits.
I put my makeup on before I got on the show.
We've
Please
got.
silence your phone.
Yeah, really, I didn't do mine either. The Saturday night's going to be. We got a great concert planned. Several different people. We're kind of doing a mix. It's not just one group. It's multiple groups.
Right.
And we even have bluegrass coming in, doing a whole bluegrass. And those guys run all over the place. Mars Hill.
Right.
Porch pickers is what they're called. Mm-hmm. And they're all over the place doing all kinds of different events.
Right.
So they're coming in for this, and everybody's doing this. To help with the cause, help with the movie project.
So now what exactly is happening?
It's going to be, okay, they got
Saturday.
Jim Woods is going to be there. I ain't played with Jim in forever.
Yeah.
Tommy Townsend, of course, everybody knows Tommy. Then me, and then your daughter's going to be there.
Summer's gonna get up there and rip some stuff with you, and
Colton James, he's like an up and coming artist. It's just getting started.
He's got a new single out that Sean Clyde did.
Right.
For him, and so he's got that, but he's going to bring his band, and they're going to play. Get some young people in there. Can't have all the old guys doing it all.
Wait a minute now. I'm in the prime of my life, brother.
Well, you did say you said he looked like the 1840s. Was that what you said?
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that. There you go.
And it's hosted by Zeke. Am I saying that right?
Zeke.
Powers.
Yeah, Zeke. He does different type of magic shows, and he's already done a couple shows there, and we had a lot of people show up for it. But
So now, where are you guys doing this, and where can people find out more about the event Saturday?
This is going to be at Granddaddy Mims in Blairsville.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to
There you
start
go.
at 5 o'clock, and it's going to go to about 10 or 10:30. So it's going to be music, and they'll have some. They're going to have food there for people, and all the Granddaddy Mims specialty drinks, and it's just going to be a wild time. It's going to be fun. There's a $30 is the cover on it. And the reason it's $30 because we're using it as a fundraiser, so
Absolutely.
people can come in for great entertainment, have fun. We got
But they're going to be able to win some stuff too.
Oh,
right?
we got some giveaways we're doing. Really, there's a whole bunch of the restaurants and different things that we've got that we're gonna talk about that later on in the week because we're still gathering up. But we got all kinds of free giveaways, and we're doing a raffle.
Right.
We have a really nice Vester guitar, electric guitar that we're doing in the raffle, and Stephen Thompson is going to take somebody on a really beautiful plane flight looking over all of Union County and such.
That's
do
really
that kind
cool.
of thing
If he's
all-
not been up.
that's phenomenal to be
Yep.
able to do that. I don't know how many he can take up in his plane, but that's going to be great. And then Sean Clyde is offering to do a studio session
Right.
for anybody that if you know somebody or something, he's going to do a free, complete recording session with somebody. And we've got one more thing added in there. We've got a photography. A girl that's been in our movies. She has a photography business, and we're going to be adding that into it. And she's offering an entire photo session.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's offering. It's going to be part of the raffle.
Right.
We're going to do different increments: $5, $12, and $20. Based on 1 ticket, 5 ticket, 10 tickets.
So what time does this thing kick off?
This is going to be 5 o'clock Saturday night.
Right.
And it's gonna be rocking the entire time. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
We're gonna be, it's gonna be kicking. You're gonna be kicking. I cannot wait to hear you guys crank. It's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, it's gonna be phenomenal.
It is. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. I'm excited about it. Listen,
We always get a standing ovation, and then when we come back out to do another song, everybody's like, leaves.
No, it's gonna be a blast.
Wonder.
And for me, we've been doing a lot of preparation on this, a lot of planning. It's gonna be exciting. Tommy is excited about it. Tommy Townsend. His group's gonna play.
Yeah, I'd say he's got Rick Davenport and all them boys playing with him. I love Rick.
And once we get to that point, I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Right. Well, I'm excited about it.
This event is pinned on the top of Granddaddy Ben's Facebook page. You people get out there and pick that up and share it.
Yeah,
Get it around. I'm about to share it to our Facebook.
Well, it's limited seating, right?
It is limited.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's not going to even be seating. It's going to be because it's inside, so we don't have to worry about the weather. But it is going to spill out into the parking lot, onto the porch in the front. But we're talking maybe 150 people, 200 people can be there, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So once they get enough tickets, they're just going to have to stop. But they expect it to be. You don't very often you get this many bands together to be. These are local.
Right.
These are all local.
There's a lot of entertainment around here. A lot of entertainers. Yeah.
Well, you guys, I feel I picked you guys specifically because I know that you guys are quality entertainment, and I know
Wait, who?
You guys are very, very good at what you do. And I
have a
just
good
sit there shaking my head when I listen to you guys play, thinking these guys are so stinking good.
Bill, you were talking about how we need to adjust our cameras
wait a
and
minute.
headroom and stuff.
Please
This is why we
don't
needed
change the
more
subject.
headroom on here. You brag on them, you give them a
I
compliment.
was
It's like,
soaking this up.
He can't help it. He cannot help it. These guys their skill level is just it's off the charts on
Stop,
some
Bill.
of this stuff.
Go, keep going.
How much
keep
did
going.
you?
No, I'm
how much
serious.
did you pay him this time?
No, I'm telling you.
It wasn't a check, was
hey,
it?
and
Was it a
Jim
check?
And Jim Wood. I've heard the guy. I've just sat out there at times listening to him. It just cranks.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do. This is not gonna be your quiet. This is gonna be your jam pack.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
And we're looking forward to it. Yeah, we are. The band's all geared
It's gonna
up.
be fun.
They get to play. I played with Tommy several times, and Tommy puts on a good show too. It's been a long time since I played with Jim Woods back.
But this is all to help. We're doing all this to help the movie project and help fund it.
And your daughter's be playing. She
It's
does
going to be
good.
fun. She loves doing this stuff. People know her. She posts, and she'll have 400, 500 likes in a matter of 20 minutes on her. It's crazy.
So
The
anyway.
following some of these kids out.
Bill, we got to get to a break. Tell them anything else we need to do before we go to a short break.
Come Saturday night. Look it up on Granddaddy Mims. We're advertising all over the place. Come have a good time. It'll be a blast.
And you could be in a movie,
Hey, we're also having people sign up for the movie too. We're going to be getting names and address and stuff so we can get back with you.
and they're going to be filming this thing, right?
Yes, we're recording it.
So you might be, hey, I'm not going to, but you just might end up on an album. Ain't that what Bob
I'm
Seger
telling
said?
you,
There you go. All right, folks, let's get to a break. Take us away, girl. Thank you for mashing all the
hey,
buttons.
Stephen, tell everybody how they can go on YouTube and subscribe.
They can go to the Morning Dish with Stephen Phillips, or Stephen Phillips in the Morning Dish. If you subscribe, we're giving away free gift packages. I don't have a clue what that is, but they're free.
Wait, I thought you posted that.
I didn't post that. We actually had Kimberly Davis, our newest subscriber, so hey, she's going to get, well, I don't know what, but you get something. Thank y'all. We'll talk to you bright and early in the morning.
W249DB and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look a here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen ratings again?
Play 97.7.